Hello, fifth grade.
Hey.
We are happy to see you again. Today is Wild Waving Wednesday, where we are going to be waving our arms in the air, learning solfege.
Yeah.
And so today we've got our solfege ladder over here, and there are all of your signs and what to say. It's important to remember that these are not English syllables, but they are an international phonetic sound. So if you're looking at the word M-I, you're not going to say my, as in that is mine.
Right.
It will be me. And then, of course, re, we want to make sure you say re, not ray.
Right.
Ray is a ray of sunshine, which I'm
Right.
sure all of you are, but we're not saying ray. We're saying re.
Re.
And then, of course, the bottom one is do.
Do.
It's not do, like do you want to have a sleepover? It is do, as in do. Sound good?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we're going to move to the staff. And of course, the staff has 5 lines and it has 4 spaces. And so here we have so being up here on the 3rd space. That's why we have a little purple S over here. So S is for so. And if I were to ask you what hand position you'd be in, you'd do this, so. And it's
Right
usually
here.
about your face, about right here. Very good. Now, if I were going to ask you to tell me where this note is.
Ooh, L stands for.
L stands for, well, there's only one syllable up
That's
there
right.
that has
Where's
an
the
L.
one that starts with an L?
And it's
There you are.
one right above it. And they're next door. Do you see that? They're next door to one another. There's nobody living in between them. So that means if so is on a space, la is going to be on the line right next to it. So I'm going to put my magnet right there. And now we've got so, la. And if I want to put my so here, I wonder, that's pretty simple because it's just going to be the same place where this so is, and it's going to go right here. Now we've got so, la, so. Which note should we do next? How about we do
Me.
this note right here?
Yes.
Now, if that's M, which one of these is going to be starting with an M?
That's the only one.
Me, which means we're going to need a magnet to go from so to me. Oh, wait a minute. There's somebody that's living in between so and me. Who is
Yeah.
that, Miss Lowry?
Fa.
Fa. So if I was here and I wanted to put my me on the line underneath it, that would not be me. That would be fa.
Fa.
So I've got to go from so, fa, me. And me is going to be on the space, right?
Nice.
So now if this is so, I want you to hand sign and I want you to sing with me. Ready? So, la, so, mi. Awesome. Now what if I said, well, I'm changing this, Miss Lowry.
Fine.
I'm changing
Where's
and
because we get
where's
to
so?
do that. We can put so wherever we want to.
because do moves.
That's right.
So moves. That all moves. So I'm going to put so right here.
Ooh.
And when we ask you where is so, you're going to say the second line. And you're going to make your arm like a line. So if I do that, I'm going to say there's so. I'm going to put so underneath. Now I'm going to say I want to go to me. And I'm going to write them all out. I'm going to say so, me, so, la. And then I'm going to go all the way down to me. And then I'm going to end on so.
Nice.
All right, you've got your work cut out for you. So I've got some magnets here. And if so is on the second line, that means so is on a line, fa is on a space, which means me would also be on a line. Well, that's handy.
It was the same way last time. So
Hey, but it was
in a
just
space
spaces.
And yeah.
So it's the same. If so is on a space, me is on a space. If so is on a line, me will be on a line. Okay, so we're on so here. Where is me going to be? Think about it.
Well, we said, yeah, it's gotta be on the line. Yes.
So fa would be the space, me would be the line. Okay, now we're gonna go right back up to so, and remember, we're putting our magnets right over where the S and the M's and the L's are because we want it to line up, okay? And then if we're gonna go from so to la, you see Miss Lowry went up, so we've got to go from so to la, and they're next door.
Yes.
There's not gonna be anybody between those two, but oh boy, this is the big one. We've got la down to me.
That's a big
Ooh.
jump.
That's a huge jump. So let's see where we are over there. And if I put my magnet right here and we go down and say, la, so, fa, mi.
There you go.
And if we did our math right, there we go.
You're right.
Nice. And then we're going to end on so, which of course we've already had.
Right, we've had
right
two
here.
of them.
There we go.
How fun.
So that's very cool. I want you to get your hand signs ready, and I want you to sign and sing with us. Ready? So, mi, so, la, mi, so. Wow, that was good.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was very good.
Nice.
You're so smart. So the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking the magnets away and putting note heads.
Ooh, note heads.
Note heads. And if that's going to be so, then we're going to be using note heads like this, just like our magnets. And then we're going to be putting stems on them. So we're going to be going so to me, to so, to law. Look at that. And then we go all the way back down to me. And then we end with so. And did you notice, I hope you noticed that when I was doing my stems that you put your pencil or your marker at the bottom right here, and you don't try to go from the top down, but you put it right there on the line and then you go straight up. And then that's what it's gonna look like the next time we see you.
Woohoo.
They're so smart.
They are smart.
They're
I
so
think
smart.
that was a good reveal for you.
I think so. So until next time, happy hump day.
Yes.
Bye.